So, right now, I think I want whoever watches me to see a slightly softer side of me. I'm admittedly not as tough as I'd like to think I am. I'm not nearly as tough as I'd like to believe. And at this point in time, I'm actually feeling kind of down just about shit in general. I've tried my best to make myself feel better today. I've already kind of posted that I'm not feeling great, admittedly self-inflicted. Well, Susan, Elaine and Victoria inflicted, rather, but still. But why am I upset? A lot of you may be asking. One of them is that I think I've just realised that somebody I thought I cared about is maybe not the right person right now. And I'm talking about the one who I was kind of going, oh, isn't he lovely? I'm worried that I was fooling myself. Is it right to be with somebody just because they're nice? I'm starting to think that it's not. Especially when he didn't really help me out today at all. I was meant to be seeing him today. And he hung up on me a few times. I mean, I'd forgive it if it was once, but he hung up on me like at least 3 times. And I know that he did because I heard one of his mates saying in the background, is that bitch again? And I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for that shit. I mean, I know guys are arseholes with their friends, but enough. I'm not going to be a punch bag. I do not have the emotional strength for it. Yeah, basically. I really want something real out of life right now, and like I'm not getting it. I'm getting superficial, shallow highs, and like I can't believe how emo this sounds, but I'm getting really like superficial, really shallow buzzes off just stupid things that I could do without, and it's not the life that I wanted. It's not the life that I want to have right now. I mean, I would normally have been satisfied with it if my sister hadn't died, and I think I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about her because I haven't looked, admittedly, but I haven't found anything for my dear sister yet on YouTube. Nothing's came popping out at me. I might look up after this actually. Anyway, her name was Michaela Louise McRobb, and she died in April 2005 when she was 16 years old. She died in a car crash that her boyfriend was driving the car, and it was in the afternoon. She was supposed to be in school and she wasn't because she wasn't feeling well apparently. And I never realised how much I loved her until she went away. And I never realised how important it was to speak to people about how they felt and how you felt about them until that happened. And in many respects, I'm really grateful that I learned that lesson, because now I understand how important my family are, especially my little brother. He's just amazing and stuff. Oh, fuck. At least I'm not wearing the usual black, it would be halfway down my face. Yeah. And I realised how important it was to tell people how much that they mean, and to be honest, and to just live your life with no fucking bullshit. And right now I think I'm just bullshitting myself and everything, and all I want to do is just talk to somebody. I don't care who it is. you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes I just want that perfect stranger that you can just speak to and they get it. They get it straight away. And I know it's so stupid, but it happens all the time. And I mean, it's not like it's just that person to talk to. And I don't have that person. Everyone's got that person. I'm even that person for somebody else. I'm my little brother's little perfect person to talk to. He talks to me about everything. And sometimes it's so difficult for me not to really just break down, because some of the stuff he tells me is always, like, a lot of it's about Michaela. His mate moved away to Australia a couple of days ago, and 2 days before it he just told me how upset he was, and he was like, I was so young when Michaela died, because I was, I must have only been 14 when it happened. So he would have been about 10, 11, 10, fuck, 10. And he'd never felt that feeling of loss before. But now he was feeling it for the first time, and he hated it. He was so upset, and I think we were both actually crying a little bit. But it's stuff like that that really just it upsets me that he can't, like, that he had to feel that and stuff like that. Anyway, back on to my dear sister. She was tenacious. That's the best word for her. She was bubbly, she was brilliant, she had this fantastic smile. I mean, I've got really small teeth, but she had really big, straight, perfect teeth that she just flashed all the time. Great smile. There was in my belt. We both had a bit of a fondness for dyeing our hair, and just stuff. And by the way, mine looks really strange right now because it's wet. I just had a shower. But yeah, she was, I mean, we felt like crazy, like absolutely fucking crazy. She used to always put her CDs in my CD player because she didn't have one. But she would come into my room to listen to my CDs when I go for a shower, and I spent ages in the shower. And she'd come in, and then she'd hear me, should the shower stop, and she'd stop the CD, but she'd never take it out. And we had such different music taste. I really like old stuff, and for, like, when she was alive as well, I was really into punk rock and stuff, like all the good old punk rock music, the bit of modern thrown in. So I'd always put on expecting to hear like really loud guitars and stuff, and I'd get her dance shit. And like, I mean, we fought, like literally, we had fisticuffs. She gave me a black eye and I ripped out a chunk, and I'd ripped out a chunk of her hair. But even after all that, I would give anything to bring her back. And I can't say that to many people. I don't get to talk to people about that. So now I want someone just to speak to me. I wish that they would just be there. Especially someone that I trust. So, basically, to sum up, I'm feeling a bit let down by someone important today. And I don't know what I'm going to do about it. If anyone's got any ideas what to do when your significant other isn't speaking to you and you need them, and you just need them, then please let me know, because I do. And just shit. And just, if anyone out there is feeling the same as I do, then please message, comment my emails on my channel thing. Just, we can speak. Maybe it'll help. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening. Sorry for crying. Can't believe I did that. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you around. Bye.